Let's go over Star Wars The Last Jedi when it comes to Luke Skywalker. This is Mike Zero here once again. If you guys are new here to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. I thank you also very much for the kind support. It is greatly appreciated. Now today I wanted to look at our beloved character who is the Jedi Master now in The Last Jedi. And I know a lot of us fans have always been speculating ever since we saw The Force Awakens, alright? What's the reason as to why Luke Skywalker did not help out his friend Han Solo? Why didn't he intervene? Surely he felt that his old buddy Han Solo was in trouble on Starkiller Base, or that he was eventually going to face doom. So why didn't Luke Skywalker intervene? And also, why didn't he help the Resistance as a whole? Now, of course, Luke Skywalker felt the destruction of the Hosnian system. Why didn't Luke return after that to help out the Resistance? Well, there is something that's very intriguing from a Star Wars comic book, and it's called Star Wars Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith 2, The Chosen One, Part 2. And this is, alright, when this little thing is first mentioned, it's a little thing called the Barash Vow. And essentially it was an oath, and this comes from Wikipedia. It was an oath taken by Jedi who completely refrained from all activities related to their order as a form of penitence, disengaging from anything but the Force itself, from the founding of the order to its doom. Over 14,000 Jedi pursued Barash. Now that was during the times of Darth Vader's rule. Could Luke Skywalker have adopted such a way in the times of The Force Awakens and beyond, and even before The Force Awakens? So I think that it is definitely a possibility. I think that there's definitely a reason as to why they are introducing such a way of the Jedi in these canon, alright, canon comic books of Star Wars. The Barash Vow, alright, all these Jedi, they refrained from all of that I just mentioned, and I think that this could very well explain as to why Luke Skywalker did not act on the destruction of the destruction of the Hosnian system by Starkiller Base. It really does make all the fans, including myself, wonder if Luke Skywalker felt, and I'm sure he did, I think there's no question to say that he didn't, but if he did indeed feel the destruction of the Hosnian system, and he had to. Alright, let's just say he absolutely did. Why didn't he come back to help out the Resistance? Well, I think that the Barash Vow is definitely a great way to answer that, and it really would make a whole lot of sense, because this is a Jedi's belief, alright? 14,000 some Jedi actually used the Barash Vow, and I think since that was during the times of Darth Vader's rule, I think that they could implement that idea in the future, you know, where the timeline is for the sequel trilogy. So for Luke Skywalker to perhaps maybe come across some ancient Jedi books that describe the Barash Vow, and he learns about it, and maybe he finds that it's a better route, and that's why he didn't intervene, regardless of knowing that the Hosnian system was destroyed, regardless of knowing that Han Solo was going to die by the hands of his own son. He would not intervene, because maybe he read in these old Jedi books about the Barash Vow back in the days of Darth Vader's rule. So guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments section. Could this be the reason as to why Luke did not intervene in The Force Awakens or in The Last Jedi, etc.? So guys, yeah, hope you all enjoyed this video for today, and if you did, do make sure to leave a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.